Welcome back to the channel Exploring the World with Luna. Today, let's learn about predators in nature. First, let's learn together about the joy of lions. The lion, scientifically known as Panthera leo, stands as one of the most formidable and revered members of the animal kingdom. Often hailed as the king of the jungle, lions symbolize strength, bravery, and leadership. This essay delves into the intricate details of the life, habitat, and behaviors of lions, offering a comprehensive understanding of these majestic creatures. Lions are primarily found in sub-Saharan Africa, with populations spread across various countries including South Africa, Botswana, Tanzania, and Kenya. A small, endangered population of Asiatic lions also resides in the Gir forest of Gujarat, India. These habitats provide the essential resources lions need for survival, such as prey, water, and cover for hunting. Lions favor savannas, grasslands, and open woodlands. These areas offer an abundance of prey and sufficient cover for stalking and ambushing. They tend to avoid dense forests and deserts, though they can occasionally be found on the fringes of these areas if food sources are adequate. Lions have adapted well to their environments. Their tawny coats blend with the dry grasses of the savanna, providing camouflage. Their powerful build and retractable claws make them adept hunters, capable of taking down large prey in these open landscapes. Lions are unique among big cats for their social nature. They live in groups called prides, which typically consist of related females, their offspring, and a small number of adult males. The pride structure allows for cooperative hunting and rearing of cubs. Females, lionesses, are the primary hunters and caregivers. They work together to hunt and care for the cubs, ensuring the pride's survival. Male lions defend the pride's territory from rival males and other threats. Their presence and dominance are crucial for the stability of the pride. Cubs, the young lions are dependent on the adults for food and protection. They play and learn essential survival skills from an early age. Lions communicate through a variety of vocalizations, body postures, and facial expressions. Roaring is a significant form of communication used to establish territory and coordinate group activities. Scent marking is another critical communication method, helping to delineate territory boundaries. Lions are carnivorous and primarily hunt large ungulates such as wildebeests, zebras, and buffaloes. They are opportunistic feeders and will scavenge or hunt smaller animals when necessary. Lions hunt in groups to increase their chances of a successful kill. Lionesses often work together, using stealth and coordinated movements to ambush prey. They rely on their strength and teamwork to take down animals much larger than themselves. After a successful hunt, there is a strict feeding hierarchy. Adult males typically eat first, followed by females and cubs. This hierarchy ensures that the dominant males, who protect the pride, receive enough nourishment to maintain their strength. Lions do not have a specific breeding season. They can mate year-round. After mating, a lioness undergoes a gestation period of approximately 110 to 120 days. She then seeks a secluded spot to give birth. Lionesses give birth to a litter of 2 to 4 cubs, which are born blind and helpless. The cubs rely entirely on their mother for warmth, nutrition, and protection. Lionesses often move their cubs to new hiding spots to avoid detection by predators. Cubs begin to explore and follow their mother at around 3 months old. They start participating in hunts at about 6 months, learning essential survival skills. By 2 to 3 years of age, male cubs leave the pride to seek their own territories, while females may remain and integrate into the pride's structure. Lions are currently listed as vulnerable by the International Union for Conservation of Nature (IUCN). Their populations have declined significantly due to habitat loss, human-wildlife conflict, and poaching. Conservation efforts are crucial to ensure their survival. As human populations expand, lions increasingly come into conflict with humans. Livestock predation often leads to retaliatory killings. Efforts to mitigate these conflicts include better livestock management practices and community education. Various organizations and governments are working to protect lions through habitat preservation, anti-poaching measures, and breeding programs. Establishing protected areas and wildlife corridors helps maintain genetic diversity and allows lion populations to thrive. Lions have been revered throughout history and across cultures. They symbolize courage, strength, and royalty in many societies. Ancient Egyptians worshipped lions as symbols of power, while in medieval Europe, lions adorned coats of arms and royal emblems. Today, lions continue to captivate human imagination. They are featured prominently in literature, films, and art. Conservation campaigns often use the lion's image to garner support for wildlife preservation. Lions are extraordinary animals that play a vital role in their ecosystems. Their complex social structures, remarkable hunting skills, and significant cultural symbolism make them fascinating subjects of study and admiration. Ensuring their conservation is not only crucial for maintaining biodiversity, but also for preserving an essential part of our natural heritage. Through concerted conservation efforts and a deeper understanding of their behaviors and needs, we can help secure a future for these majestic creatures, allowing them to continue to roam the wild landscapes they so richly enhance. Next, let's learn about a very large carnivore, the bear. Bears are large mammals belonging to the family Ursidae and are found in various regions across the globe. There are 8 main species of bears: the polar bear, brown bear, American black bear, Asiatic black bear, giant panda, sun bear, sloth bear, and Andean bear. Each species exhibits unique characteristics, habitats, and behaviors, contributing to a diverse and fascinating understanding of their existence. Polar bear Ursus maritimus. Polar bears inhabit the Arctic region, living primarily on sea ice. They are highly adapted to cold environments, with thick fur and a layer of fat to insulate against the harsh temperatures. Polar bears depend on sea ice to hunt seals, which make up the bulk of their diet. Brown bear Ursus arctos. Brown bears have a broad range that includes North America, Europe, and Asia. They are found in a variety of habitats, including forests, mountains, and tundra. Notable subspecies include the grizzly bear in North America and the Eurasian brown bear. American black bear Ursus americanus. This species is widespread in North America, inhabiting forests, swamps, and mountainous regions. American black bears are highly adaptable and can live near human settlements where food sources are abundant. Asiatic black bear Ursus thibiginus, also known as the moon bear due to the crescent-shaped white patch on its chest. The Asiatic black bear is found in the forests and mountainous areas of Asia, from the Himalayas to Japan. Giant panda Illaropida melanoluca, native to central China, giant pandas live in mountainous regions with dense bamboo forests. Their diet consists almost entirely of bamboo, necessitating a habitat rich in this resource. Sun bear Helictos malayanus. The smallest bear species, sun bears inhabit the tropical rainforests of Southeast Asia. They are known for their short, sleek fur and a distinctive orange or cream-colored chest patch. Sloth bear Melarcis ursinus. Found in the Indian subcontinent, sloth bears prefer dry forests and grasslands. They have shaggy fur, a white V-shaped chest patch, and specialize in eating insects, particularly termites and ants. Andean bear Tremarctos ornatus, also known as the spectacled bear due to the distinctive markings around its eyes. The Andean bear is the only bear species native to South America. They inhabit the cloud forests of the Andes Mountains. Diet: bears are generally omnivorous, with diets that vary by species and season. While polar bears are primarily carnivorous, feeding on seals, other species like the giant panda are almost exclusively herbivorous, relying on bamboo. Most bears eat a mix of plants, fruits, nuts, insects, and small animals. Hibernation: several bear species hibernate during the winter months. During hibernation, bears enter a state of reduced metabolic activity, living off their fat reserves. This adaptation is crucial for surviving periods when food is scarce. Not all bears hibernate. For example, giant pandas and polar bears do not enter true hibernation. Reproduction: bears typically breed during the spring or early summer. After a gestation period that includes delayed implantation where the fertilized egg does not immediately implant in the uterus, female bears give birth during the winter hibernation period. Cubs are born small and helpless, relying on their mother's milk and care. They stay with their mother for up to 2 years. Activity and movement: bears are generally solitary animals, except for mothers with cubs or during the mating season. They are most active during dawn and dusk crepuscular, although this can vary. Bears are strong swimmers and climbers, and they can travel long distances in search of food. The conservation status of bears varies by species. Many bear populations are threatened by habitat loss, climate change, and poaching. The polar bear, for example, is listed as vulnerable due to the melting Arctic ice, which affects their ability to hunt seals. Giant pandas have been a conservation success story, with intensive efforts leading to an increase in their population. Other species, such as the sun bear and the sloth bear, face significant threats from deforestation and hunting. Bears are an integral part of many ecosystems, playing roles as predators, scavengers, and seed dispersers. They hold cultural significance and are often symbols of wilderness and strength. Understanding their habitats, behaviors, and the threats they face is crucial for their conservation. Protecting bear populations ensures the preservation of biodiversity and the health of the ecosystems they inhabit, allowing future generations to appreciate the majestic presence of these remarkable animals. Let's continue to learn about a species that hunts in groups, which is the hyena. Hyenas are intriguing creatures belonging to the family Hyenidae, known for their diverse habits, complex social structures, and adaptability to various environments. There are four main species of hyenas: the spotted hyena crocuta crocuta, the striped hyena hyena, the brown hyena Parahyena brunnea, and the aardwolf Protles cristata. This essay provides a detailed exploration of their life, habitat, behavior, and ecological significance. Hyenas have a broad distribution across Africa and parts of Asia, with each species occupying distinct habitats. Spotted hyena, found primarily in sub-Saharan Africa. Spotted hyenas inhabit savannas, grasslands, woodlands, and forest edges. They thrive in open environments where they can hunt and scavenge across wide areas. Striped hyena. This species occupies semi-desert regions, rocky scrublands, and dry grasslands across North and East Africa, the Middle East, and the Indian subcontinent. Striped hyenas are adaptable to a variety of arid and semi-arid habitats. Brown hyena. Brown hyenas are native to southern Africa, including the Kalahari Desert and the coastal areas of Namibia. They prefer deserts, semi-deserts, and savannas, often near water sources. Aardwolf. Residing in eastern and southern Africa, aardwolves prefer dry, open plains and scrublands. They are most commonly found in regions with abundant termite populations, which constitute their primary food source. Hyenas exhibit distinct physical characteristics that aid their survival and adaptation to their environments. Spotted hyena. The largest of the hyena species, spotted hyenas have robust builds, strong jaws, and distinctive spotted coats. Adults typically weigh between 40-86 kilograms, 88-190 pounds. Striped hyena, characterized by their striped fur, longer mane, and smaller size compared to spotted hyenas. Striped hyenas weigh between 25 to 55 kilograms, 55 to 121 pounds. Brown hyena. With shaggy brown fur and a distinctive mane, brown hyenas are similar in size to striped hyenas, weighing between 34-72 kilograms, 75-159 pounds. Aardwolf. The smallest hyena species, aardwolves have slender builds, lighter fur with vertical stripes, and specialized teeth for feeding on insects. They typically weigh between 7-15 kilograms, 15-33 pounds. Social structure. Spotted hyenas live in large clans, which can consist of up to 80 individuals. Clans are matriarchal, with females being larger and more dominant than males. Social hierarchy is well defined, with high-ranking females and their offspring having priority access to food and or ESURCS. Communication. Spotted hyenas use a range of vocalizations, including whoops, giggles, and growls, to communicate. Body language and scent marking are also important for maintaining social bonds and territorial boundaries. Hunting and feeding. Known for their stamina and teamwork, spotted hyenas can hunt large prey like wildebeest, zebras, and antelopes. They are also opportunistic scavengers, capable of crushing bones with their powerful jaws to access MARROW. Social structure. Striped hyenas are generally solitary or live in small family groups. They are less social than spotted hyenas, but may form loose associations for foraging and rearing young. Communication. Striped hyenas communicate through vocalizations, scent marking, and body postures. They use a distinctive whooping call to locate family members and ward off intruders. Feeding habits. Primarily scavengers, striped hyenas feed on carrion, bones, and occasionally small mammals, fruits, and insects. They have strong digestive systems capable of processing tough materials. Social structure. Brown hyenas live in small clans typically consisting of related individuals. Their social structure is less rigid than that of spotted hyenas, with more fluid hierarchies. Communication. Brown hyenas communicate through vocalizations, scent marking, and visual signals. They use a combination of calls and body language to coordinate activities and maintain social bonds. Feeding habits. Like striped hyenas, brown hyenas are primarily scavengers, feeding on carcasses left by other predators. They also hunt small animals and forage for plant material. Social structure. Aardwolves are generally solitary or live in monogamous pairs with their offspring. They maintain territories that they defend against intruders. Communication. Aardwolves use scent marking and vocalizations to communicate and establish territory boundaries. They have a distinctive clucking call used for communication with mates and OFFSPRING. Feeding habits. Specialized for feeding on termites, aardwolves use their sticky tongues to lap up insects. They can consume thousands of termites in a single night, relying on their keen sense of smell to locate termite mounds. Spotted hyena. Females have a gestation period of around 110 days, giving birth to 2 to 4 cubs in secluded dens. Cubs are born with their eyes open and teeth erupted, allowing them to start competing for milk immediately. Spotted hyenas can live up to 20 to 25 years in the wild. Striped hyena. With a similar gestation period, striped hyenas typically give birth to 2 to 3 cubs. Cubs are born in dens and are dependent on their mother for several months. Striped hyenas have a lifespan of around 12 to 16 years in the wild. Hyenas are remarkable animals with diverse adaptations that enable them to thrive in various environments. Their complex social structures, varied feeding habits, and significant ecological roles make them a crucial part of their ecosystems. Next, let's learn about the fastest predator in the world, which is the leopard. Leopards, members of the Felidae family, are renowned for their adaptability and prowess as apex predators across diverse landscapes worldwide. Their distinctive behaviors and habitat preferences highlight their remarkable survival strategies in varying environments. African leopard Panthera pardus thrives in sub-Saharan Africa, favoring a variety of habitats including savannas, rainforests, and mountainous regions. They are notably versatile, able to survive in both highly populated areas and remote wilderness. Asian leopards. The Indian leopard Panthera pardus fusca is prevalent in the Indian subcontinent, from dense tropical rainforests to arid scrublands. The Indo-Chinese leopard Panthera pardus della Curry inhabits Southeast Asia, favoring forested areas and occasionally venturing into human settlements. Jaguars Panthera onca. Native to the Americas, jaguars primarily inhabit tropical rainforests, but can also be found in savannas and grasslands from Mexico to Argentina. They are particularly associated with riverine habitats and are skilled swimmers, often hunting aquatic P or EY. Hunting techniques. Leopards use a combination of stealth and explosive power in their hunting strategies. They stalk prey closely, using cover to approach and detect it before launching a rapid attack. Their keen senses of sight and hearing enable them to detect and pursue prey even in low light conditions. Diet. Leopards are opportunistic carnivores with a broad diet. Their prey includes a variety of mammals such as antelopes, deer, wild boar, and smaller mammals like rabbits and rodents. They are also known to consume birds, reptiles, and occasionally scavenged carrion. Mating and gestation. Females typically come into estrus every 12 to 18 months, but the timing can vary based on environmental conditions and availability of prey. Mating often results in a gestation period of approximately 90 to 105 days. Cub rearing. Mothers give birth to litters of 2 to 4 cubs, which are born blind and completely dependent on their mother for survival. Cubs remain hidden in dense vegetation or rocky crevices until they are old enough to accompany their mother on hunts. They start learning hunting skills from around 3 months of age and stay with their mother for up to 2 years before becoming independent. Territoriality. Male leopards have larger territories that may overlap with several smaller female territories. They mark their territories using scent markings, urine, and claw marks on trees. Territory size and quality are influenced by prey availability and the presence of competing predators. Communication. Leopards communicate through a variety of vocalizations including growls, grunts, and roars. Scent marking plays a crucial role in signaling territorial boundaries and reproductive status, helping to avoid confrontations with other leopards. Despite their adaptability, leopards face numerous threats from habitat loss, fragmentation, poaching for their pelts and body parts, and retaliatory killings by humans in response to livestock predation. Conservation efforts focus on protecting key habitats, mitigating human-wildlife conflicts, and enforcing laws against illegal hunting and trade. Leopards are solitary animals with distinct territories. Both male and female leopards mark and defend their territories using urine, feces, or by scratching trees. Territoriality. Male leopards have larger territories that may overlap with several female territories but are fiercely defended against other males. Communication. Leopards communicate through vocalizations, scent marking, and body language to establish territory boundaries and avoid conflicts. Leopards are apex predators in their food chain, with a diet primarily consisting of other animals. They are solitary hunters, using agility, stealth, and ambush tactics to capture prey. Leopards exhibit unique reproductive behaviors. They do not have a fixed breeding season and may mate throughout the year, though peak mating periods often coincide with favorable environmental conditions. Leopards, belonging to the Felidae family, are among the most fascinating and complex wild animals on Earth, with a wide distribution and diverse adaptations. Leopards have developed a range of behaviors and habits to survive and thrive in their challenging natural environments. Leopards exemplify the resilience and adaptability of large carnivores, playing vital roles in maintaining ecosystem health and balance. Understanding their complex behaviors, habitat preferences, and reproductive strategies is crucial for effective conservation and management strategies aimed at ensuring their long-term survival in the wild. Next, let's learn about the predator animal known as the king of the forest with its huge body, which is the tiger. Tigers, belonging to the Felidae family, are iconic predators inhabiting the dense tropical forests and humid rainforests of Asia, and historically, parts of Europe and the Middle East. They had evolved unique behavioral adaptations to thrive in these challenging natural environments. Tigers are primarily forest-dwelling animals, favoring dense tropical and subtropical forests as well as mangrove swamps. They are solitary hunters, relying on their excellent camouflage and ambush skills to stalk prey effectively. As apex predators, tigers are opportunistic carnivores, preying on a variety of large ungulates such as deer, wild boar, and occasionally larger prey like gaur and water buffalo. They use their keen sense of hearing and sight to locate and stalk prey, often hunting at night to capitalize on their superior night vision. Tigers are solitary animals, with the exception of females raising cubs. Males and females come together only during mating season, after which the male plays no role in raising the offspring. Females give birth to 2 to 4 cubs after a gestation period of about 3 to 4 months, nurturing them carefully until they are old enough to learn hunting skills. Despite their majestic status, tigers face severe threats from habitat loss, poaching for their skins and body parts, and human-wildlife conflict. Conservation efforts are crucial to ensure their survival, with initiatives focusing on protecting their habitats and combating illegal hunting and trade. Tigers, members of the Felidae family, are iconic apex predators inhabiting the dense tropical forests, subtropical forests, and mangrove swamps of Asia. Historically, they ranged across parts of Europe and the Middle East as well. Their survival in these habitats is facilitated by a range of specialized adaptations and behaviors. Tigers are primarily found in regions with dense vegetation cover, including tropical rainforests, mangrove swamps, and deciduous forests. They prefer areas with access to water sources, as they rely on water for drinking and cooling off during hot periods. Tigers are known to have once inhabited a vast range from eastern Turkey through South and Southeast Asia to the Russian Far East, though their current distribution is significantly reduced. As obligate carnivores, tigers primarily prey on large ungulates such as deer sambar, chital, wild boar, and larger species like gaur and water buffalo. They are solitary hunters, using their exceptional stealth and camouflage to stalk prey. Tigers rely heavily on their acute senses, particularly their powerful vision and hearing, to locate and ambush prey, often attacking from close range after patiently waiting in concealment. Tigers are solitary animals, each holding a territory that it defends from other tigers of the same sex. Males have larger territories that overlap with those of several females. They come together only temporarily for mating, which can occur throughout the year, though peak activity often aligns with seasonal changes. Female tigers give birth to litters of 2 to 4 cubs after a gestation period of approximately 3.5 months. Cubs are born blind and are nursed by their mother for about 6 to 8 weeks before they start consuming meat. They remain dependent on their mother for up to 18 months, learning essential hunting and survival skills before eventually dispersing to establish their territories. Despite their formidable reputation, tigers face significant threats primarily due to habitat loss, fragmentation, and human-wildlife conflict. Illegal poaching for their skins, bones, and other body parts further compounds these threats. As apex predators, tigers are opportunistic carnivores, preying on a variety of large ungulates such as deer, wild boar, and occasionally larger prey like gaur and water buffalo. They use their keen sense of hearing and sight to locate and stalk prey, often hunting at night to capitalize on their superior night vision. The global tiger population has declined drastically over the past century, prompting extensive conservation efforts. These efforts include establishing protected areas, promoting sustainable land use practices, and combating illegal wildlife trade. Initiatives like tiger conservation landscapes and international agreements aim to safeguard remaining populations and restore tiger habitats. Tigers are not only iconic symbols of wild power and beauty, but also vital components of their ecosystems. Preserving their habitats and mitigating threats are critical not only for tiger conservation, but also for maintaining the biodiversity and ecological balance of their entire range. Finally, in today's channel learning about predators, we will learn about wolves together. Wolves, with their formidable appearance and sophisticated way of life, have a deep correlation with the natural environment around them. They live in packs, forming social communities known as packs, with highly complex and efficient social structures. They primarily inhabit vast wilderness areas, ranging from deep forests to expansive grasslands and even adapting to environments like meadows and deserts. Wolves are renowned predators, highly skilled in hunting and proficient in their prey-catching techniques. They often hunt in groups, utilizing coordinated teamwork to share tasks and increase the likelihood of successful hunts. Despite their reputation as apex predators, wolves also play a crucial role in ecosystems, helping maintain natural balance by controlling the populations of other species. They are seasonal animals and may migrate in search of food or due to changes in their habitat. Large wolf packs often migrate widely across different landscapes, depending on food availability and natural resources. This ability allows them to adapt to environmental changes and sustain their lives in challenging conditions. However, their adaptability is increasingly challenged by human activities. Urbanization and habitat loss have significantly reduced wolf populations and exposed them to issues such as food shortages and habitat destruction. Nevertheless, through conservation efforts and protective measures, wolf populations are slowly recovering in protected areas and other wild habitats. Wolves, known for their majestic stature and complex social dynamics, are deeply intertwined with their natural environment. They typically live in packs, forming intricate social structures that facilitate cooperation in hunting, raising offspring, and defending territory. These packs inhabit diverse habitats ranging from dense forests and expansive grasslands to arid deserts, showcasing their remarkable adaptability. As apex predators, wolves play a pivotal role in ecosystem dynamics. Their hunting prowess regulates prey populations, preventing overgrazing and promoting biodiversity. Wolves primarily prey on ungulates such as deer, elk, and moose, employing teamwork and strategic hunting techniques to secure their meals. This cooperative hunting behavior not only enhances their efficiency but also strengthens pack bonds. Wolves are highly mobile, often traversing vast territories in search of food and suitable habitats. Their migratory patterns are influenced by seasonal changes, prey availability, and human impacts on their habitats. Historically, wolves roamed freely across continents, but human activities such as habitat fragmentation and persecution have restricted their ranges and fragmented their populations. Human-wolf interactions have shaped the conservation status of these apex predators. While historically feared and persecuted, wolves are now recognized for their ecological importance. Conservation efforts have focused on restoring wolf populations in protected areas and promoting coexistence strategies in regions where conflicts with human activities arise. Wolves are seasonal and may migrate in search of food or because their habitat changes. Frequently, large wolf packs can move over large areas across different landscapes depending on the availability of food and natural resources. This allows them to adapt to environmental changes and maintain life in difficult conditions. Despite their strong adaptability, wolves' lives are still greatly influenced by humans. Urbanization and loss of natural habitat have reduced wolf numbers and resulted in them regularly facing problems such as lack of food and habitat loss. However, thanks to protection and conservation efforts, wolves still exist and are trying to recover in numbers in protected areas and other wild forests. The wolf, with its mighty appearance and sophistication in its way of life, is one of the creatures that has a deep correlation with its surrounding natural environment. Wolves live in groups, often forming communities called packs, with very complex and effective social organization. They exist primarily in vast wilderness areas, from deep jungles to open savannas, and can even adapt to grassland and desert environments. Wolves are famous predators with highly developed hunting skills and professionalism in hunting. They often hunt in groups, taking advantage of group coordination to share work and increase their ability to successfully catch prey. Although known as predators, wolves also play an important role in the ecosystem, helping to maintain natural balance by controlling the numbers of other species in the ecosystem. In conclusion, the ecological lifestyle of wolves exemplifies resilience and adaptability in the face of environmental